We have 28 ladies around the campfire tonight. The gorgeous sunset to end the day here in Quartzsite. Make that 29. There's another one coming over. It has been a great time. We are at the flea market here. Look at this buffalo. Ain't this cool?
And I'm usually just happy just sitting on the beach. I'm like, I just have to go home.
Nothing now. The water's pretty.
Oh, the horse in the wagon over there. Ain't that cool? I gotta get the big horse here. He is huge. Little elephants over there. I like the horse in the wagon. That's cute. Again, I apologize. I do not have the microphone. I lost it somewhere here in Quartzsite. I'm trying to find an Amazon locker so that I can get me another one here quickly. In the meantime, we'll just have to make do. So this is the last camp of 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚𝙧𝙀. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙧𝙀 was in charge of the camel cavalry. And no one could pronounce his name, so they nicknamed him 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙧𝙀. So don't ask me to pronounce his name either. He was hired in 1857 as a camel herder for the U.S. Army's short-lived historic Camel Corps. The cemetery here is named in his honor, and they put a monument here of him, in honor of him. And this was the last camp of 𝙨𝙧𝙧𝙀. He was born in Syria, and he moved here, and then the army hired him. It's just a desert out here, and here's a stone with a lot of memories on it. I'm wondering if this is 𝙨𝙧𝙧𝙀's. Oh, it's baby Pritchard. I don't know the story of baby Pritchard. I do know that the desert is a different kind of beauty, but it is harsh out here. It's World War II, Air Force, private. The cemetery is also over there on the other side of this roped off fence. Here's a group of us butterfly tribes here at the monument. I just noticed that the cemetery continues way on out there across the street. I don't know if there's any famous cowboys buried here. It's called 𝙨𝙧𝙧𝙀 Cemetery. They named it in honor of the camel herder. It's a historic site. Alright, so this is a tomb that's dedicated to the memory of Joseph Fremont Cone, and we 3 butterfly ladies are fixing to go to the cabins that he built and tour those. I thought it was neat that we found his tomb here before we went to the cabins. We got the hiking boots on. We are going to see Joseph Cone's cabin, but the problem is I believe I could get my vehicle through there, but I don't think I want to try. And I know for a fact the other 2 ladies cannot get their vehicles through there. So we're going to hike it. So let's go take us a little hike and see if we can find these cabins. Crossing over this creek bed here, I'm pretty sure that when it rains, this fills up with water. And Lynn, she loves to photobomb, so let me just get her in this video. We may have to help her up this hill here. This is the Joseph Cone's cabin that he built. We saw his monument at the cemetery. There does look like there's a fence around it, so I'm not sure we can actually go inside. But let's go up here and take a look at it. Yeah, it says keep out. It's got a sign on it that says keep out, so we can't actually go inside of it. But we can walk around it a little bit, maybe. Looks like the plexiglass or the glass or something is broke out of this. And it's a drawing of the original cabin. I can't tell if these 2 are attached or they're 2 separate buildings. Let's see what it looks like here. They're 2 separate buildings. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Just a little simple 1-room cabin someday to retire if I ever get tired of van life or I can't do van life again. You can still see possibly one of the original boards up there, maybe. That's interesting. Oh, I think those are new window frames somebody put in. I don't think those are the original boards. Looks like that may have been the front door with the step there. Well, that was worth the hike up here. And when Mr. Cones lived here, what an amazing view he had from his cabin. Wow.
When your life's been put on hold for far too long, when the sorrow and despair is growing strong, there is so